eNCA's Lindokuhle Xulu is there and joins us from Jabavu now for an update. And Lindokuhle, I understand you're standing outside a shop that has particular significance to the events of today.
Well, Tulas, we are indeed standing outside the shop that was the shop that the person who they confirmed, the police have confirmed dead, was shot. We understand that he was part of the group that was allegedly trying to access this shop and actually loot. We understand a lot of community members have been saying that these people are feeding our children, particularly things that have expired or things that, according to the law are not permitted. And they say that this is the reason why they are looting, this is the reason why they are doing these acts. We've seen a lot of shops around the area. We had the opportunity to move around the area, and a lot of Somalian shops have been looted. And some of them, the devastation has just been, the damage around those shops has just been severe. But allow me, Tulas, to take you through one of the shops, which is the shop that the one who was shot dead was actually trying to access. It is completely been looted. If Mr. Mashuru, my colleague, will show you now, but the kids just move, Mama. But the kids have been scavenging what is left of the looting. We're just moving inside to show you the damage. This is the state of most of the shops in the area. Nothing completely destroyed, even the shelves. And as you can see, they have been trying to access the shop, even with holes at the side there. As you can see, Mr. Mashuru, my colleague, showing you. But this is the state of most of the shops in the area that it is now. And some of them had gotten the opportunity to fled with some of the belongings, of course, monitored by the police. But as far as we have seen, this is the devastation that most of the shops in the area has been left under and completely looted, including the fridges, including the shelves and everything else. But Tulas, we understand that this is fueled by social media posts. We saw videos, quite a number of videos actually, in during the week and during the course of this month, but just a lot of videos around social media showing us some of the people who are manufacturing products that seem to be original products, and also those who are selling expired food. So as we understand it, even from the community comments, we understand that this is fueled by those videos on social media.
So what is the situation then, Lindokuhle, having driven around the area of White City, sort of trying to gauge what is happening? What is the situation in as far as the evacuation of the foreign nationals, but also in as far as the community itself? Have things returned to relative calm at this particular point?
Well, relatively, it is calm, Tulas, considering the damage that we are seeing. A lot of people are now, stationed outside some of these shops that haven't been completely looted. We see a lot of police stationed outside those shops, but, a lot of people just standing by and seeing if the police would leave the scene. But what typically happens in such situations, as you did mention earlier about the 2015 incident, what usually happens is that these flare up into other communities, neighboring communities as well, and that usually happens around after hours in the evening. So police are monitoring the situation, but speaking to some police on the ground, they said that it's very difficult to police such a criminal activity because a lot of people will be scattered and looting different places, and including local shops that are fearing that they will be looted as well. But if a community goes out and loots on different places, it's very difficult for police to monitor that situation. So they're saying that yes, they will be monitoring the situation, but it will be very difficult to stop the crime from happening because we understand that it scatters in different areas, and due to the lack or the low resource from the police, because you can understand that one policeman against 100 looters in the area or community members that are looking to get something out of this, it's very difficult to police such a situation.
All right, Lindokuhle Xulu, we'll leave you to continue to track that story for us. eNCA's Lindokuhle Xulu out in Jabavu for us with an update on a story that developed in the last few hours. One person confirmed dead in the violence that has taken place out in White City that involves, community members as well as the shop owners, many of them foreign nationals.